Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Listen guys, today I am going to make mozzarella and herb chicken, and that's how the dish is going to look. Now I was not going to make a HelloFresh, but I forgot to suspend the account for this week, or until I wanted to get a package, but I forgot. So I got an email saying your box is on the way. I was not expecting the box, and it was too late to cancel it. So I'm going to pat dry the chicken and season it. I'm going to wash and peel the carrots and kind of slice them on the angle. I am going to zest the lemon and cut it into fours. Here we have the sour cream that's needed, the panko bread crumbs. I have chicken stock that's going to be used in the couscous. And here's the Israeli couscous. And guys, I've never tasted couscous. Never. I see it in the stores, I see it on cooking shows, but I have never tried it. So this is going to be new for me. And then I have some Italian seasoning that's going to go on the chicken. Here's the mozzarella. And everything is pre-selected for this particular dish. The prep time is about 5 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes in the oven, and I don't mind lighting the oven today, turning on the oven, because it's cool outside, so it's going to warm up the house, so I don't mind that. And this dish has 2 servings and it's 770 calories. Okay, so let me get started. When I come back, I'm going to have everything ready to put it in the oven. So I'll be right back. Okay, I preheated the oven to 425. I put the panko breadcrumbs in. I put the Italian seasoning in. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in the breadcrumbs and mozzarella. I'm going to put some pepper in. I have some kosher salt, and I'm going to put about not quite a teaspoon, almost a teaspoon of the kosher salt. And I'm going to mix it around. I'm just going to take a spoon and just kind of toss it around. Okay, so, and just kind of spread it out, because I'm going to put this on top of the chicken. What I did was I zest my lemon and I cut it in fours. I'm going to take those little seeds out. Now I am going to take my chicken out of the container and just pat it dry with paper towel. Okay, I have 2 fillets. This is a serving for 2. I always tell you I'll eat 1 today and 1 tomorrow for my dinner, for my lunch. Just gonna make sure that it's not sopping wet. After you handle any kind of poultry, any kind of meat, actually wash your hands thoroughly, not to cross-contaminate. Okay. Okay guys, so what I did is I preheated my oven to 425. I put the rack. The top rack is like too close to the top of the oven, so I put it on the second shelf. So I spread I got a baking sheet, and I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on my carrots on one side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt and pepper my carrots. I'm going to I'm going to put them in the oven and let it stand there for about 5 minutes. Okay, and then I'm going to let that stay for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put my chicken on the other side. Okay, so what I did now is I spread my chicken on a dry paper towel, and I'm going to salt and pepper both sides. Don't overdo the salt, guys, because you have the you put salt in the breadcrumbs and pepper. But I'm a pepper person, so I probably would do both sides with a little more. And what I like to do when I season chicken, that's the fan going, you guys, hope you can hear me okay, but I like to take them and just rub it in. Make sure it's distributed. One side is not more seasoned than the other, or one part of the chicken is not seasoned more than the other. I'm sorry. A little tired, guys, excuse me. I'm going to wash my hands again because I've handled that chicken. So now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to evenly spread some sour cream on the tops of the chicken, and then mound the panko mixture, and then I'm going to kind of press firmly down so it will stick or adhere to the chicken. So here's 2 of these packets, and one packet for each chicken breast. Okay, I don't know where my scissors are. Okay. So I'm going to spread. Okay, that's the timer for the carrots. Let me do this really quick and take those carrots out. Okay. Check. Okay, I'm going to put that on really good. I'm going to spread it out, guys. Spread that sour cream over the chicken. I want to make sure that it's covered pretty good, that every bite has this flavor that I'm going to put. Okay, here's the other packet. And it would work better if I had my, let's scoop that up a little bit, if I had my scissors, but I'll do with a knife, as long as it's sharp. So I'm going to start from the end and kind of go towards the bottom. And I'm going to spread that. Okay, hold on guys. Let me cut let me take my carrots out. Don't want to burn them. Okay, I took my carrots out of the oven. Okay, now I'm going to mound this mozzarella. And guys, I'm going to use all of it. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should put some of this mozzarella mixture on the carrots. I don't think that would be bad, guys. I really don't think that would be a bad thing to do. And I'm just pressing it down so it'll stay on. That sour cream will act as an adhesive. And it's going to give it flavor. So, boy, that's gonna be good. Guys, you gotta try this. I mean, and the ingredients, you know, you're gonna get your mozzarella, your Italian breadcrumbs, your Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. So this is things that you can get from the store. Okay, now I'm going to carefully put these chicken breasts on the other half. Carefully. Oh, I'm losing. Okay, I can always put the topping back on there. Yeah, I can always. I want to make sure that every bit of that chicken has that flavor. And let's go for the other side. Okay, carefully. Let me put that on that side. Smush it down. Just mound it on there. If it falls out, just put it back on there. We're going to pop it in the oven on that same rack. If you can put it on top rack, fine. If it's too close and like touching that top of the oven, I don't know how your oven is, then put it on the second. Because, you know, of course we don't want it to touch the top and just burn. So that's our nasty cleanup with mozzarella. So we're going to put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to put it on 15 and check it and see how it looks. Okay, now guys, I am going to put a tablespoon of butter. It says in a small pan, but I broke the handle on my small pan, so I'm using this medium one. And guys, I'm making couscous. I hope it turns out right. Like I said, I have never made couscous. If I ever had an opportunity to taste it, I didn't. I'm more of an experimenting cook now. I will try things I've never tried before, and guys, I'm telling you, I've tried some things. So I'm going to melt that butter. I'm going to add the couscous. Let me put it on. I'm waiting for it to melt and I didn't even put the oven on. Okay. So I turned the oven on medium high. I'm going to add the couscous. I'm going to put into salt. And I'm going to cook until it's kind of toasted, like 2-3 minutes. Then I'm going to add 3/4 cup of water. And this is the stock that came with it. It's some chicken stock, not a lot. When I put the couscous in, I'm gonna stir it. I'm going to stir it. So I'm not gonna leave it and go someplace, or I'm gonna stir while it's toasting. Add that water and the stock concentrate. I'm gonna bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat on a low simmer. And I'm going to cook the couscous until it's tender, which is about 6 to 8 minutes. I'm going to turn off the heat. If there's excess liquid, you know, you can drain it if necessary. First, I'm going to taste it to see if I need to cook it longer. Consistency wise, like I said, I don't like al dente, and like I don't know what to expect with this couscous. Now, once the chicken is done, I'm going to, and I'll go over it again, I'm going to put stir in a teaspoon of butter into the couscous until it's melted. Stir in the lemon zest and the lemon juice to taste, and put salt and pepper. Okay, so I'm going to put the couscous now. I'm running my mouth. I'm not even watching. You know butter don't take long. I'm not trying to pop popcorn. Burn my... Okay, I'm putting the couscous in. Okay, all of it. And like I said, guys, this is Israeli couscous. I don't know the difference, but I shall see if I like it. Use this spoon, wipe it out. Okay, it's on medium high. Making sure that the butter is kind of saturating all of the couscous. I want all that flavor. I don't want to leave any out. Okay, I'm just stirring it until it's brown. Let me give my 3/4 cup of water. Maybe you are in a region that you don't mind drinking the water. I can't stand California water, so I use bottled water for everything except for showering, even brushing my teeth. I just don't like it. I'm measuring out my water so I won't have to. So that's 3/4 of water. I'm not going to put it in now until it's brown. Guys, I like this pan, I like this pot. I haven't had it long. I buy a lot of things that's on HSN and QVC, and I kind of like that because the lid has little slots in it, so you can drain water without losing your spaghetti or whatever you're cooking. So I use this a lot. And it's Wolfgang Puck. And it was like half price. It was like one of those Black Friday days before the Black Friday. So I said, well, shoot, I cook a lot. Let me get that pot. And I kind of like the lid. Let me show you the lid. See the lid? I just want to set it there, but it's the slots right there. See that? See the slots? So you don't have to. Ooh, that's looking pretty fast. So now they're brown. I'm going to put the water. I'm going to turn it down. And that was 3/4 cup of water. I'm going to put the chicken stock in. I'm in the way, aren't I? I just put a little hole in it. Be careful, guys, because this is hot like a, you know, a grits kind of hot. I'm going to stir it. And I'm going to cover it up. Turn it down a little bit. Let it simmer. I'm going to put my timer on. I'm going to let it I'm just going to let it simmer for about 6 to 8 minutes. So I'll put the timer on 6 and then kind of taste it and see. Oops. Okay. So after 6 minutes, I'm kind of taste it. If it tastes like the consistency, you know, the way I'll eat it, which I don't know what to expect, then I'm going to turn off the heat and drain any liquid. And then I'm going to get back to my chicken, which I messed up the timer. Okay, guys. I don't know about this couscous, but I put the butter in. I am putting the lemon zest. I'm just going to put a little bit of the lemon because I don't even know. I let it cook for some minutes because like 2 more minutes. Okay, I put a seed in the couscous. And you're supposed to, let me get this seed out. You're supposed to put lemon in by taste. Get these seeds out. Exactly. I'm not going to put a lot in. I'm supposed to take it off the heat. Oh my. Took it off the heat somewhat. Switch it around. And then I'm going to plate it. Just trying to stick. Forgive Hear me, guys. Told you. I don't cook this stuff. So let's plate it. Okay, guys. There's the chicken. It looks good. I hope it is done because to time my couscous, I kind of took the timer off the chicken. But I think we're okay. So I let it rest for a little bit. And okay, it's done. It's done. No pink in the middle. I'm gonna break down one day and get one of those thermometers. So I'm just going to put the carrots in the middle. I'm sure they're done. And this is for 2 servings, so I'll save some carrots for tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of couscous. And guys, I am not trying to say that over and over again. It's just, I don't know. That's what it is. It sounds exotic. But who cares if it isn't good? So, let's see. Okay. I am going to taste it. Oh, wait. Thumbnail. Hold on, guys. Let me take a thumbnail. Okay, guys. Let me taste the couscous. Kind of look like fish eggs, like caviar, huh? Okay. I probably would want it to cook a little bit more so when I make tomorrow's dish and heat it up. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it, but I don't know, guys. I don't think I would purposely get couscous. I don't know. The carrots are perfect. Let me taste this chicken with this mozzarella and all this seasoning. That chicken is the bomb. That chicken is the bomb, guys. All those flavors. Let me taste the couscous because I want to give it a fair chance. I just want it to be more softer, and it just seems a little al dente like. How many of you guys like this? Couscous. It kind of seemed like little balls are floating around in my mouth. I mean, they're not blending. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to purposely buy this again, but I am going to eat this. I don't waste food. So thank you for joining me. I just don't think I'll be doing this again. The carrots, yes, delicious. The chicken, yes, very delicious. Couscous, I'm eating it because I don't waste food. That's sad. Not really, but I don't know. It just don't seem like something, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. Have a great weekend and the rest of the week. Thank you for joining me. Good night.